Hi there, today's the 25th of March 2022. My voice sounds a bit bad, but I'm going to try to get through this decode as much as possible. This is Madeleine Albright. She dies at the age of 84 on Wednesday. She was first female Secretary of State, and she was in the Clinton government in the 90s. I'll expose that this death is by the numbers, murder by the numbers, and I want to highlight something for those that know or don't know. This is from May 96, where she is asked about, was the sanctions worth it, which killed 500,000 children, supposedly to punish Saddam, and she's like, yes, it was worth it. I mean, look at that evil look on her face. Clearly she has no remorse whatsoever. So it's all psychopathic behavior you see here. I mean, they're all psychopaths. It's interesting that she dies, and not long ago, Colin Powell, another person connected to the Iraq War, died. And that's just it. She is connected to the Iraq War. Maybe not directly, but connected, because Clinton regime, they supported the sanctions that killed 500,000 Iraqi children. But they say the death toll is higher than 500,000 was a million. So she is complicit in the killing of a million Iraqi children. This from Casey Jones, who does astrology, gematria, decodes. Brawler Tor was born May the 15th, passes away on the day Queen turns 51 Martian years old. The day she died was 23-3. 233 is the 51st prime, Mars equals 51. But that interview happened 25 years ago. Death is 25. 310 and 11 days. Sorry, 310 months and 11 days. Put those numbers backwards and you get 1113. With Main Street is 1113. Porsche is 1113. I mean, she dies on a month where the Iraq War began. Days after the anniversary. So it's quite fitting that she dies a few days after the Iraq War anniversary. Madeleine Albright in a satanic cipher is 74. We don't count the zero because zero has a value. Some people have disputed with me that it has a value or that you can't do that. But basically in satanic cipher 74, killing is 74. Madeleine Albright 64, like kill 64. Synagogue saying 64. Madeleine Albright is 54, like Jesuit Order 54. Jesuit Order is also 84. She dies at the age of 84. Her full name, Madeleine Jana Corbell Albright, is 83, like murder 83. She dies with cancer. Cancer's 44, like kill 44. Cancer's 26. The date numerology of her death was 26. So it's cancer 26. Cancer 26 date numerology. She dies on the day. I used a planet age calculator to update date of birth, and I came across that in Neptunian years her age is 0.51 years old, and as you know, 51 is the 51st prime of 233, the day she died. So they clearly used the space, time, the planets, the calendar to kill these people by the numbers. I mean, the whole thing is a cult, you could say, a Masonic occult. I mean, I came across this clip, and this is she's asked the question. We heard that 500,000 children have died. More children died than Hiroshima. We think the price is worth it. No remorse whatsoever. Very cold and dark stare she's done. She also died. Her name is 82 in full reduction. She died on the 82nd day of the year. Conspiracy is 51. Like 0.51 Neptunian years old. Her death connects to Colin Powell, and their deaths are 5 months and 5 days apart. Satan's 55, 22 weeks and 2 days apart. Order our case is 222. first female Secretary of State is 116. At the Roman Catholic Church was also 116. I mean, the word worth it, I think I didn't include that. I'm going to include it now. Worth it. Worth it. She says it was worth it, yeah. And we know the whole sanctions thing was all bullshit. I mean, obviously the sanctions did happen. I'm not saying it didn't happen. The sanctions did happen, but the justification for the sanctions is bullshit, because it led to 1 million children, from 500,000 to 1 million children killed for no reason whatsoever. It was a huge mass ritual that killed millions of children. And she says worth it. 113 is worth it. Bullshit's 113. A deceiver and a liar is Madeleine Albright. She's a total liar. Don't care what anyone says. I mean, there's been there's other people connected to the Iraq War that died. Bush Senior, Gulf War 1, that connected him to Iraq. Bill Clinton. Actually, there's something I forgot to add. Albright. She died. Okay, basically, she is the 64th Secretary of State. 64th Secretary of State. Killed 64. Her name is September 7th, is also 64. Synagogue of Satan, 64. An agent of the New World Order. I mean, here she is. I mean, her birth name, I think I should do that as well. 73, the word sacrifice is 73. Sacrifice 73. Her birth name 73, sacrifice 73. And date numerology was 26. Cancer is 26, as I mentioned previously. Her name was 82. In the full reduction cipher, she dies on the 82nd day of the year. Just gonna go back. Clinton. Because Clinton was her boss, supposedly. Well, their bosses are ultimately the New World Order. "19th of August. That's Clinton's birthday. 19 August. 7 months and 4 days apart. Killing is 74, Masonic 74. And next birthday. "21 weeks. Jesus's 21. Just back to Powell. I think I wanna do Powell again, if I can. Powell. Powell. October 18th. That's the day he died. October the 18th. So this is what I've done this time. I've included an extra date or day, and they died 5 months and 6 days apart, because that 56 is a very infamous number for a reason. very infamous number. Washington DC's 26, all C9's 26. Sorry. Washington DC's 56, all C9's 56. Society of Jesus 56, the military arm of the Catholic Church, which used gematria, the Protestant coding numbers into words, to murder them by the numbers. Adolf Hitler's 56, Freemasons 56, Microsoft 56, Rockefeller 56, Tree of Life 56. So just that's what's killing these people by the numbers. Just want to thank Casey Jones for some of the stuff he does, and learning from him. I sometimes do planetary ages, planet ages of these famous people, and it does help in my decode because it helps me understand that these people, they're very high level deep in how they kill their agents by the numbers, which is what they do. And I was talking about Iraq War anniversary. Just want to bring that up quickly. Anniversary. The 20th, right? She died 3 days later. 20th of March. 20. She died on 20. 20. Three days apart she died. And the conflict happened in 2003. She died 6,944 days from the Iraq War. 69 Jesuit Order 69. 44 killed 64. Sorry, killed 44. I mean, what do you call Colin Powell? I mean, basically, individuals that connected or directly or indirectly connected to the Iraq War. She is because she carried out a policy of sanctions. Then the Bush administration, the Bush government, they attack Iraq. They do it militarily. They like forget sanctions. They just blow them away, which is what they did. They destroyed Iraq. It's in economic tatters. It's never going to recover. And these people, the psychopaths. Not just Western governments, Russia, China, Africa, Asia, all over the world. These psychopaths run our governments in the world. So all I say is now, I end with what she said. Very hard choice, but the price we think is worth it. That is your Secretary of State. For anyone that's paying tribute to this woman, she thought the murder of 500,000 children, because sanctions are ultimately a weapon of murder, was worth it. So rest in peace to this psychopathic and nasty person.